Hello, welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I decided we're gonna go back and we're gonna try talking to Lashao. I made preparations, I watched my own video about what the fuck happened in there. So yeah, she was mean, the rest were just lackeys or really unengaging. I even made a visual joke with the dogs and the gate that was... Oh hey, Shirax. More experience, oh hey, look, good. Joke with the dogs barking at each other through the gate that's opening. So they were really not that much of an issue. They were just lackeys. She's the problem, and she thinks she's big shit because I think she's supposed to know the Sith code. So now we're gonna go back and rub it in her face. And since we're close to leveling up as well, we're gonna well, I don't know how much prestige do we really need. We're gonna go back and, I guess, return them. We're gonna have a quick save. That'll be fine. We'll return the quests and... that's that, really. Well, then the tomb, of course, as well. Now. So, last time, we had... Right, this quest is already turned in now. I want to rub it in her face first. Bedroom. Dueling room, so it'll be behind us this way, right? And now the four different fuck, get out of my way. Yeah, lanes. Yeah, lanes. Miko, oh hey, let's talk to Miko. We just saved his fucking life. What have you got to say for yourself?
You spared me.
Yeah.
I don't know why you did it. Maybe you aren't even a real Sith. Either that, or you're a far better one than me. At any rate, where I come from, folks honor their debts. I won't oppose you in the contest. If getting into the academy is what you want, go right ahead.
Good boy. Now, so that's not really anything. Where's Lashao then? Right. Anyway, so looking for her, before we had an RP tomb where we could roleplay and present our views. You know, flesh out our characters in Chardon. Yeah, that's one of them. And flesh out our views, the views of our character. We had a combat or stealth tomb where we fought the gauntlet of droids, and today I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the puzzle tomb, which, like I mentioned, but you'll see, right? So, Lashao, listen, I'm so much fucking better than you.
You? I remember you from the colony.
I remember you as
I
well.
can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
I'm just that good. I really am the best. Who are you? Will this go through as us completely having her in up our ass, or like disregarding her, thinking so little of her, to not even bother remembering her or her name? You're trying to become a Sith as well. I remember you. I challenge you to a duel. She'll probably decline anyway. Become a Sith. Let's go. We've got to save. Who are you again?
My name is Lashao. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose.
Well, I guess that did not really come out the way we wanted. We're gonna pretend that she's really mad on the inside, right? Whoever calls the other person mad first wins, right? So, Lashao, I said I don't remember you. Cope. You're trying to become a Sith as well? You're trying to become a Sith as well? That's how I'm gonna ask it. You know, being patronizing.
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens
Whoosh.
that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
I'm already ahead. Are you gonna give me a head, or you throw in? Yeah, that'll be fun. They probably did not think about that, right? Did they, or didn't they? And what way is that? You talk big, but that's about it. I remember you. Let's try to play her like a fiddle. And what way is
I found
that?
an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Why haven't you brought it to Uthar yet?
I don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
Where is the artifact? Oh, this is better. It's guarded, isn't it?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
more or less. Maybe I could help you get it. We're not even trying. You're lying. You don't have anything. The second is fine enough. I mean, I think it's probably the last tomb, or is it one tomb or another? Somewhere. What I'm trying to say is I'm really hope to come across her again. Hopefully she wasn't a substitute with that nameless student in front of the gauntlet tomb. Right. So we're gonna tease her. You're lying. You don't have anything.
You go ahead and think that. I'll enjoy the look on your face when I win.
Sure thing, bitch. Right, talking about winning, time to return some quests, I guess. Because that sweet experience, we need a little bit more to level up and get a rank, I think, in repair, of course, and then repair HK. Uther, listen. What about all those side quests? Is this enough yet, or should I do more?
Do not forget our agreement regarding Euthura's treachery.
Yeah, well, you're gonna deal with her on your own. After all, getting... what? The ends don't justify the means, essentially. Essentially. How do I get precision? I want to know more about you. I dealt with the rogue droid in the tombs.
Yes, so
yes.
I hear.
Oh.
I've had reports from some students that ventured into the tomb after you left and found the parts. Well done. I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Right, so one more wasn't enough. I found Jorak Oln, the hermit in the hills. It wasn't in the hills, it was in the tombs anyway. Oh, we can talk about both. So, is that separate quests or like... I think we're gonna go one by one, right? After all, we've got a save. I found Jorak Oln, the hermit in the hills. He wasn't in the hills, he was in a tomb. How did you miss him? He poisons people.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings are similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
Uh-huh. So, that's fine. I killed him, and he doesn't care. He only cares that I brought a tablet, right? That's fine. I have a tablet written by Jorak Oln.
Oh? Let me see. It appears my old master was busy studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers. Regardless, you have impressed me with your worthy act. You have impressed me enough
well, shit.
to become a Sith in full. Congratulations, young one. You have bested the others quite completely. You have but one final test which you must take, and this requires us to travel to the tomb of Nagasado in the Valley of the Dark Lords. I would advise you to be rested and equipped before we leave. Return to your quarters now and seek me out in the morning. When you return, make sure that you have all you will need, for you will face your test alone. Go, and may the Force serve you well.
Right, so is this a cutscene and definitive end? That would be bad, because I wanted to explore one other tomb. Or we just teleported here. Only 430 points of experience. How gracious. Right, I was supposed to be... we were supposed to be... Yusura, hello. We were supposed to be bested by Lasha, and we accidentally just fucking finished the thing. Hold on. P. I'm missing my dark side. 1034 XP. We're gonna have to get that from somewhere. Probably from the tomb, once we defeat the thing. Who's Kel Alwyn? And why would we bother listening? Or asking? Yeah, we don't care. I guess if you care, you know what to do. Get the game, one way or another. She was in the first lane, wasn't she? Was she here? That's Mikkel, so must be the other way around, I guess. Or must be. There's 4, we just went through 3. Well, 2. Lasha.
You beat me.
Yeah.
Go on, gloat. I could care less. I'll succeed next time.
Yeah, but who cares? You failed now. You can very much not succeed. You can die. So there's that. Gloating done. One line of what dialogue? Right. That's. Hey, where am I stuck? One line of dialogue. Right. So still we're doing the tomb. Would we? What happens if I talk to him? Should I maybe?
So then, I take it you are ready to travel to the tomb of Nagasado. Your final test should not be delayed.
Well, I would like to delay it. I'm not ready just yet.
Then return when you are. Do not delay overly long, young one.
So the problem is, I don't know if we would be rewarded with experience for defeating the puzzle tomb now, and we could use that 100. You know, the what is it? Encounter itself will be XP'd, but returning the quest, even though we're gonna get 100 from it, it's 100 closer, and the closer we get to the end, the further we get away from fixing HK, which bothers me. So I guess we don't. Well, so that would mean I would have to do the side quest, but we're not doing side quests. Well, we need to explore it after all. We need to explore the tomb. So it would seem that you can actually not complete all the side quests and be eligible for the grand finale of the planet after all. But you know, like I said, like everyone knows, doing side quests is rewards, money, items and XP, so always fun, always good. Also, you know, they directly feed into the main quest on Korban. So that's a pretty cool planet after all, that's a pretty cool planet. And that's that. So, the tomb. The tomb before us. Let's see if I can get that out of my head before we start it. The tomb before us is the puzzle tomb, and the puzzle inside is the Hanoi Tower. The Hanoi Tower is a little game where you are supposed to use one hand. It's a physical game, of course. It's very easily digitizable, but it's a physical game where there is 3 prongs, or like posts, on which you have to... Hey, where is Julie? Oh, there he goes. 3 posts on which you need to stack a set of blocks. Each one is smaller than the previous one, or each one is larger than the next one. So you have to stack them from the biggest to the smallest on top, and you are allowed to only use one hand. There are 3 posts, and you need to move the whole tower from one post to the other. Doesn't matter which, it's just that you need to do it anyway. So the simplest version of Hanoi Tower is 3 blocks. The most difficult is 7. I don't know if it's impossible to do the 8, but I know 7 is at least very difficult. And we're gonna have 4 or 5 here. And when I'll be doing the puzzle here, it will be sped up because I'll tell you why. But you're gonna have a footage of it in a corner. From a website where you can just do it easily with a mouse and well, with a mouse and your hand. Oh hey, talking about we're not talking about mouse and mines. It's a mine. We've got a mission and she can pick up the mine. Right, so pick up the mine. So it's easy to just use your hand or use your mouse cursor to move it around if the game is programmed to be a game as opposed to being a game that's accessible only through a fucking dialogue tree. So the Hanoi Tower that we're gonna face is gonna be presented as 3 like stacks, servers. However, there's gonna be a word for it, and there will be a few rings on top of it. They'll be color coded, and of course the one on top can't go. And they're gonna describe it like it's not from the biggest to the smallest. It's color coded, and the colors are gonna tell you. The one on the bottom, let's say green, can't be put where the one on the top, the red, the smallest one, is already is there. That would cause an overcharge. It will break and reset the game, I'm pretty sure. That's an illegal movie and you'll have to start from the beginning. Because, you know, you know, right? Pretty simple. But the way of interacting with the game is awful. You're doing it through a fucking dialogue option. It's shit. It's absolutely terrible. So, for comparison, I'm gonna do real time of Hanoi Tower on some website compared to sped up footage of this because you're gonna have to dig about with the dialogues option. So, open up the door, girl, and let's go.
Simple.
Yeah. So they're the monsters. Good. That's about 200 XP per. Let's just stack this. Now you, speed, and you just need to be behind it. And that should be good enough. Ah, there we go. There we go. There's the crit. Flurry? Probably not. Let's just select the next two kata and deal with that. Now, what are you doing? You casted Speed and Knight's Valor. You're supposed to be stunning people. Force Whirlwind. Oh, we've got Force Advanced Throw Lightsaber. Yes, no, stun. Let's try a stun or two, and well, we actually should be trying the better force power. Force Whirlwind, 1 or 2, and then this. Yeah, great. Ah, worked out right away. Oh, it already stopped. Alright, so this... See, hey, 200 experience. Now, 6 more like that, please. Is it still stunned? Hopefully, because that will give us a crit. There we go. Good job, mission. Good job, mission. You're doing perfectly fine. Now, he's distracted. That's right. Yeah, everyone else, you Jedi, you do whatever. They're force resistance. You can't touch them. Meanwhile, Mission can just dump a lot of crits on them. Are you talking about Mission or about the Tukata? Ah, there we go. Yes, the level up. So I'm gonna heal automatically with the level up.
What?
You can cast heal on us anyway.
What?
They probably drop nothing, right? Oh, Sith Corpse, anyway. Come on, the go now. Oh, right, and there'll be the pillars as well. There's another puzzle here then. Datapad parts, demolition sensor. But that will give us demolition. That will give us demolition. Right. I'm gonna start with reading the thing. It'll be in the equipment. Reading the thing, then leveling myself up so we can try to fix HK, and that'll be it. Pretty much. Hopefully it'll be enough. Hopefully. Because pity. That would be a pity. I'll be upset. I could cheat it in, or you know, or you could play the game right to get all the experience, or at least spend the points right. But I think I re-spent the points once before when there was some fucking up that I've done, right? Obviously. Datapad. The datapad appears to be the journal of a Sith archaeologist by the name of Werent. Again, according to Star Wars tradition, the last name consists of single syllable. That's the word. Most of it consists of uninteresting notes on the geology of the tomb's caverns, but the final entry is as follows. Strangely enough, I found traces of Therangine in the tomb. This is an unstable black rock used as fuel by lesser races. Perhaps the ancient Sith on Korriban used it as a power source? It is a volatile and dangerous substance and reacts violently to fire. I will have to be careful. Therangine. It's like the space word for coal, carbon. You know, because it is, right? Black rock that you burn, fuel, you know, yeah. It's literally coal. But I think the idea here is that we're gonna have to either it will have it or we're just supposed to have one. Those Shiraks aren't real. Hold on, let me save a game because with the quick save I'm not sure if I'll be able to come back there. Right, so a grenade. We need a grenade. Oh hey, one more Tukata. And I was supposed to level up as well. Hello. I heard you wanna die. I'm here to oblige. Mission. I think you can do way better. Don't stand in my way, people. And then it turned around to hit me. Oh, there we go, critic. Alright, so that's done. Sith Corpse. Sonic Grenade, we don't want that. Well, we can take it, but it's not gonna help. Right, we're supposed to go to the Heaven 4 as well. Look at this tomb. It's like fucking endless void of grey. And nothing more. Now, rune-covered obelisk. I'm not sure how all this works. They're supposed to be shooting at us, I think. And the only way we can reach them is with distance abilities, you know, like shooting and also force powers. But I don't know. We'll just talk to the obelisk and we'll know. We have to get rid of this one. Ah, there it is. Therangine obelisk. That's the one. So, a different datapad. What does that say? Oh right, and the demolition thing. Shit. What she's benefiting from? Fuck. Hold on. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Datapad. This datapad seems to have once belonged to an enterprising young Sith, a student, who had ventured into the tomb in search of Ajunta Paul's sword. Alright, there's gonna be another puzzle at the end, of course. One of his entries is of particular note. There has got to be a way to get past this obelisk blocking the bridge. It seems to be made of some kind of unstable material. I'm willing to bet some kind of energy discharge will set it off. Blastifier isn't doing the trick, however. I'll have to try some kind of explosive. I just hope that guard droid over there is like 5. That's why I was having problem with reading it, because that's not in line with what's in reality. Over there is as defunct as it looks. Or maybe that's one of the broken ones laying in the corner already. So that's that. What's in the data recorder? I haven't been able to catch my poor creation as yet. We've been trying to capture it without destroying it. Oh, right. We've read that. Why is it still marked as new? Weirdo shit.
What?
Right, the Therangine. So how do we get rid of this obelisk? There is the sonic grenade, so we might as well try the sonic grenade. Oh, I can't activate it at all. Is it bugged or is it by design? Yeah, fantastic. Can I? Well, yeah. Fuck it. The item. What have I picked up for you? This gives you computer use, demolitions and security. That's +4 demolitions. Motion detection goggle. That's awareness, demolition only 1 in security. Demolition sensor. Awareness 8, demolitions 4. This is better for her right now. And also, again, Wookie, our only guy who's supposed to be like a demolitions expert, explosives expert, you know, the big burly guy, can't wear shit. What a cunt. How annoying. There's probably a mod that changes those requirements. You could maybe you should actually install it, I don't know. But those items, nah. She's doing way better with interface visor. Right, so
Sure.
leveling myself up. Oh, hey, I guess maybe I won't be able to get to the Hanoi Tower after all. We'll do it in the next episode, but everything I said today applies. That's fine. At least I'll have that out of the way, right? So, level up, attributes, that's for us. How? Wisdom. We want wisdom, of course, for the modifier. What level are we? 16 now? Must be, since we're getting the 4. Right. Right. Level 16, yeah. Skills. Repair. That's 13 ranks. We're supposed to get either one more, or we're fucked. I mean, we're running out of ways to get experience, so... Like I said, I don't know. Powers. Oh, hey, we can pick Plague now. Nothing else, really. We're picking Plague. So that's nice. Accept. Right. Have I saved? Have I quick saved? Have I ruined it all? Anyway, well, we're gonna have... Imagine, living with the consequences of your choices. Shit. I hate that. Right, can I swap them here? No. So Mushin's gonna take a walk. And Joey's gonna give us a little bit of a buff. Because, you know, the guides say you need 14 ranks in repair to repair HK. But with our bonuses and with the force powers around, we have more than enough to score, to pass the test, to pass the check. Party selection. No need to fix you just yet, HK, no. Now.
Yes?
Yes?
Mm-hmm. Knight's Valor.
Sure. Statement.
Restoring. Let's get started.
No, no. What are you doing, Master? That is my motor core. Stop! Ah! Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
Maybe I should just buy an item that will give me some bonuses to repair, and they'll try to repair it. I could sell some stupid fucking sonic grenades to get some cash. Very well, we'll do this later.
Desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
I don't really get it, you know. Failure. Just tells me failure. Show feedback. Swapped out. China battle stimulant. Well, I don't know. I'll try. I can't promise anything. That will be it for today, though. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and the whole channel, preferably by watching all the videos, commenting and reacting to them, and of course subscribing. And if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.